BMO Harris Bank, N.A., is a United States bank based in Chicago, Illinois. It is a member of the Federal Reserve System and operates branches in the states of Illinois, Indiana, Arizona, Missouri, Minnesota, Kansas, Florida, and Wisconsin. BMO Harris Bank has over 600 branches and 1,300 ATMs and employs 14,500 staff in the United States. The bank is a subsidiary of the Canadian multinational Bank of Montreal, commonly known as BMO, which owns BMO Harris Bank through the holding company BMO Financial Corporation. The CEO of BMO Harris Bank is David R. Casper. History. In 1882, Norman Waite Harris established N.W. Harris & Co., a Chicago-based municipal bond broker and the forerunner of Harris Bank. Harris Trust and Savings Bank was established 1907. It merged with Chicago National Bank in 1960 and was restructured as Harris Bank Corp. Inc. in 1972. Bank of Montreal, later known as BMO Financial Group, acquired Harris in 1984. The bank grew rapidly through a series of acquisitions, beginning with the First National Bank of Barrington in 1985, State Bank of St. Charles and First National Bank of Batavia in 1988, and Libertyville Federal Savings Bank and Loan and Frankfurt Bancashares in 1990. Harris Bank Corp and Suburban Bank Corp combined under the Harris name in 1994, and 2 years later, the company acquired 54 Chicago area branches from Household Bank. In 1999, the direct brokerage firm Burke, Christensen and Lewis merged with Harris Investors Direct to form Harris Investorline. The company's further acquisitions include Freeman Wellwood in 2000, Village Bank of Naples, and Century Bank, Arizona, and First National Bank of Joliet in 2001. Northwestern Trust and Investors Advisory Company, Seattle, in 2002. Also in 2002, Investorline combined with CSFB Direct to form Harris Direct, and Harris acquired online client accounts of Morgan Stanley Individual Investor Group and MYCFO. The following year, it purchased Sullivan, Bruyette Sparrows and Blaney Incorporated, followed by Lakeland Community Bank in Round Lake, Trust and Savings Bank in 2005. The Harris Bank Corp name was retired in 2005 in favor of the name BMO Harris Bank. The bank encourages pronouncing it as BMO. BMO continued its acquisitions in 2007 with First National Bank and Trust, Kokomo, Indiana, followed by Ozark Bank, Cedarburg, Wisconsin, and Merchant and Manufacturers Bank Corp. Inc., New Berlin, Wisconsin. In 2008, and Amcor Bank N.A., Rockford, Illinois. On April 23, 2010. On December 17, 2010, Bank of Montreal agreed to purchase Milwaukee-based Marshall & Ilsley Corporation in an all-stock transaction valued at about $4.1 billion United States dollars. Marshall & Ilsley was then merged into BMO Harris. The company restructured as BMO Bank Corp. July 5, 2011. In December 2015, the company completed its acquisition of General Electric Capital Corp.'s transportation finance business operations. BMO Harris Bank N.A. is the 16th largest, by total assets, commercial bank in the U.S., not including total assets from parent company. BMO Harris Bank is one of the largest banks in the Midwest with over 600 branches and approximately 1,300 ATMs in Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, Kansas, Missouri, Minnesota, Arizona and Florida. It is the second largest Chicago area bank based on market share, behind J.P. Morgan Chase, and the second largest U.S. subsidiary of a Canadian bank after TD Bank, N.A., owned by the Toronto Dominion Bank. Headquarters. BMO Harris is headquartered in a complex of 3 buildings in Chicago's Loop neighborhood. The original 21-story building was constructed in 1910 at 119 West Monroe Street. The entrance to the building is flanked by 2 bas-relief sculptures of lions, which inspired various iterations of the bank's logo until 2011, along with the bank's mascot character, Hubert the Lion. In 1960, a 23-story structure was added to the east with the address of 111 West Monroe. In 1974, a second 38-story tower was added to the west with the address of 115 South LaSalle Street. Both additions were designed by the firm of Skidmore, Owings and Merrill and are in the modern style. The bank uses the address of the 1960 building. Additionally, notable BMO Harris buildings are located in Milwaukee and Indianapolis. Community partnerships. Partnerships led by BMO Harris include BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee, BMO Harris Bank Center in Rockford, Illinois, BMO Harris Pavilion at Summerfest in Milwaukee, Chicago Bulls, Chicago Blackhawks, Milwaukee Bucks, Milwaukee Wave, Northwestern University Athletics, Wisconsin Badgers Athletics, Rockford IceHogs AHL Blackhawks affiliate. See also Harris, Hall & Co. Securities affiliate established in 1934. Following passage of the Glass-Steagall Act and acquired by Dean Witter & Co. In 1953. Harris, Forbes & Co. Securities affiliate established in 1911 and acquired by Chase Manhattan Bank in 1930. BMO Harris Bank. BMO Financial Group. About BMO Harris.